Today is April 28th, 2021, and I have got a fun adventure for you. The makers of Scream and Stream, an Orlando attraction that runs during the Halloween season here, have invited us out tonight for an exclusive special preview of what they've got cooking up for the Halloween season of 2021. I know, it's April. I'm so excited. So to get in the spooky mood and have some fun, we're gonna start out before we head over there here at Gods and Monsters. I've had this place on my list to visit for so long. I've never been here, so it's gonna be my first time. I heard they have like a monster themed bar in there. I don't even know what to expect. This is gonna be a night full of fun and surprises starting out here at the Orlando Crossings Mall. So if you're ready, let's go. Gods and Monsters is located here in the Orlando Crossings Mall. I almost didn't even see the sign. And I believe our destination today is Vault 5421. We're gonna enter in through this doorway where there are other businesses as well. There's a sign here letting us know, Gods and Monsters, we're open. Got my mask on. Oh, and it's the first thing you see. Oh, it looks so cool. I already see a million things I love. The front of the store is a comic book store. So we're gonna walk in and check out all the cool goodies they've got. Oh my gosh, Zoltar. There's even some pinball machines, Jurassic Park and Star Wars. First impression walking in, I'm seeing toys, comics, Star Wars, Marvel, old school toys, the Zoltar machine, the pinball machines, just so many cool, like overwhelming, awesome things. It looks like these stormtroopers are guarding the way. May we pass? I mean, they're a really bad shot anyway, so I think we're good. Wow! Batman and Iron Man, the two mans up there together. Dungeons and Dragons galore. Get these figures and die. I used to casually play Dungeons and Dragons, like I wasn't, you know, just very casually, like a campaign here or there. The last version I played was 5, which I know is like a very simplified version. That's more fun for me because it's like you just fill out your character sheet, you get ready, and you can just do one campaign all the way through. And like, I think we would do them in like 4 or 5 hours. It's hard to tell because you kind of lose your sense of time. I would love to play again. It's just, it's harder to find the time now, and like you need a dungeon master, you need the whole thing, but maybe one day. I still do love like looking at the pieces and the figures, like it brings me back. Our destination is through that door in the back of the comic book store, this Vault 5421, which already looks just so up my alley, so wonderful. But first, it looks like we've got to get through the Ghostbusters, and just there are so many different institutions represented here, so many films, movies, books, artists. It's just, wow. Oh my gosh, it's Jack. There are so many also life-size figures here. There's a Ninja Turtle. Gosh, Leonardo? Yep. I took my time making my way to the back of the store, but Vault 5421, I have followed them on Facebook for quite a while. It says follow online for weekly event updates and more. So I've been seeing the events that they post. They all look so cool. Wow, this is better than I expected. Skeleton Scary Santa, hello. How are you? We're gonna take our time and look at everything, but I think, do we order from you? Is there a menu? Just kidding. I love these table games. I don't know if this one's working. No, it is not. This is themed so amazingly. An old school Frankenstein's monster mask. Here we go, here's the menu. Let's see if you can see that. They've got drinks, shots, a specialty drinks. Besides the menu of specials up on the screen, there's also a full menu here of more drinks. And one thing that caught my attention is they also have a mead flight. I love that they've got a Viking theme here with that. So I love the menu here. It looks like the cover of a vintage comic, and they have pages and pages of beer. Like, I had no idea they had such a huge selection. And then they also have seasonal limited release beers. They do have non-alcoholic mocktails. I went ahead and ordered Dragon Fang, and then my friend Nate here ordered
Nuke Cola.
Nuke Cola. I'm just looking around at like the bar looks so cool, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We're loving this. We walked in and there are some seats that have, you can play games at some of the seats in here. All sorts of like pop culture references and toys and dolls and creepy things everywhere. I feel like this is definitely getting us in the creepy spirit. Hold on a second here.
Well, I want to introduce you.
Yeah. Our drinks have arrived. I love my cute little Mickey cup. So I got the Dragon Fang. This is whiskey, cane syrup, maraschino cherry juice, spice cherry bitter, spice of lime, squeeze of lime, not spice of lime.
Yeah.
Squeeze of lime, and a cherry garnish. And it looks like, hold on.
It's in a Welsh jar.
Ah, that's so cool. There's a skull, like the little Q-tip, the little holder, toothpick, whatever thing that's holding the cherry. It's got a little skull on it.
Yeah.
What'd you get, Nate?
I got the new cola, and it's basically Dr. Pepper with a bunch of different rums
Cinnamon
in
whiskey.
it. And then we drop an atomic fireball in it. So let's drop the nuke.
Because we're in kind of like a fallout shelter in here. Like the world has gone to heck in a handbasket, and we are surviving on our drinks and our wits alone.
Cheers to spiced limes and Q-tips.
All right, you're putting in. Yeah, the swivel stick. That's what it is.
Swivel.
It's a swivel stick, and it's got a little skull on it. Those things are delicious. Remember eating those in like whatever grade?
Oh, I spit it out. That's too spicy.
It's too hot for me. I'm really digging these eyeball string lights too up here. And then the beer can, emergency beer. All right, so the Dragon Fang packs a punch. It's a small drink. It's in this really cute glass. Because this drink is really strong, I actually cannot finish it. So Gods and Monsters as a sort of comic and toy and pop culture store was open in the Artagon Mall from 2015 to 2017. And they had a different themed bar. But they've been at this current location for about 4 years. You could sit here for hours looking at all these cool details. The sort of Mad Max post-apocalyptic vibe is everywhere, and it's got really high ceilings in here. It's really narrow, but the ceilings are high, and it is covered all the way to the ceiling with imagery. We're also here on a Wednesday, so we have heard that on the weekends it gets really, really crowded, so you might want to like get here early if you want to be here on a weekend, and that they sometimes get dressed up like in a whole post-apocalyptic theme. So I feel like next time we come, we should get like more in the spirit of things.
Oh yeah.
Like maybe wear like a jumpsuit, some goggles.
I'll be back.
Yeah.
If there is a next time.
Yeah, if there's even a world out there when we get out of here. I don't know what's out there. I just looked over because I was looking at the video games that you can play, and then I noticed the TV, and what's on the TV? Twin Peaks, an amazing show, a cult classic. The theme song for that show is so good that like once you hear it, you can't get it out of your head. All right, I had to pull the soundtrack up on the phone just to hear it just for a moment. Oh my gosh, it gives me the chills, this song. I remember the first time I tried to watch Twin Peaks all the way through, and I couldn't get through it the first episode, and then a year later, I binged it. I couldn't stop watching it. It's so good, but it's also scary. I took my little skull stir and I made it a hair accessory for tonight. I think it's a pretty bold fashion statement. Or you could say a pretty bone fashion statement. That's terrible.
No, that was
That is terrible. I was trying to think of a skeleton pun. If you think of a better one, let me know. I don't know. Whenever I see one of these little monkeys with the symbols, I always think of Phantom of the Opera. But this one looks like he has a dynamite backpack on, so make of that what you will. Zombie apocalypse, infected region. Look at the keys. All right, so this looks like there's a lot of tools here. I also heard something about this area being an escape room, so I don't know what that situation is today, but if that's a thing, I will be back to find out what that thing is. It was a pleasure. We will definitely be back. Don't be this guy, I tell you what. Great service here, great times, I love it. We will definitely be back, right Nate?
I'll be back. I love it.
What do you mean I'll be back?
I'll be back.
The Terminator will be back. We'll be back. There are like Stranger Things. There's just like references galore, but we must go. Now, on to our next destination. I love these little potions with a die inside of them. Gelatinous D6 apothecary dice. I would totally buy these, but I would never ever take the die out of the jar. They would just be forever decor. Gods and Monsters is actually a family-owned business, female-run business here. I have met some of the owners here, and well, one of the owners, well, the co-owner, let's say, and they're just good peeps. I'll definitely be back, and I highly recommend it. As some of you may know, I'm from Miami, so I used to frequent Tate's Comics, and I would always pick up the latest Buffy comic. I'm pretty behind, but I was able to pick up the newest here, and I got them with, like, you know, my nice cardboard backing, so I'm back, baby. And now it's time to head over to the media preview and find out what's going on for Scream and Stream, get a little bit of a sneak peek of the 2021 Orlando Halloween season. All right, we're pulling up on the event, and they've got a big sign for us letting us know. So right now we're in a line of cars and we're waiting. We're gonna, I guess, have a little bit of a drive-through. We're gonna have a Q&A tonight. Just a little bit of a sneak peek. I hope you're getting excited for some spooky fun, because I know I am. We're actually gonna have a little bit of a Q&A and get some info before we get to experience a little bit of a sneak peek, so we can kind of get out and walk around. I'm already excited just hearing the audio and seeing steam and lights. And we just had a Q&A with Patrick Bayard, who has worked on Halloween Horror Nights. Last year he worked on the Orlando Forum of Fear. He's a veteran in the haunt industry, and that was a no filmer, but basically he gave us a little bit of some info without too much info. But basically this is going to be an interactive experience. We are going to get laser guns. It looks very industrial, very post-apocalyptic, which is funny because it ties into the theme of the bar that we were just at before this, the comic shop. And we're about to get a tiny, tiny little taste of the drive-through. Again, this is just gonna be a fraction, like a little mock-up of it, but I think it looks cool so far. I like that, like, kind of scary, post-apocalyptic, industrial feel. We're gonna have lasers, be shooting creatures, so just buckle up and get ready to drive through. So the sign on this van to the side before said Scream and Stream, now it says Project Axis. Okay, I got my laser gun.
Entering decontamination.
This is already so fun. Just not knowing what's happening.
Warning, containment unit compromised. Repeat, containment unit compromised.
That always happens. I can ramp it up.
Power increased by 15%. Warning, containment failure, fence failure, secure position and ready stun guns. Implementing auxiliary power.
Stun guns to keep calling from your core.
That was a lot of excitement. It's not even our turn yet. Oh, light's green. It's our turn. Get your laser gun. This is not the time to mess around. It's time to be ready. Oh my gosh, we're contaminated.
Help!
Entering decontamination. Commence disinfecting process. Begin stage 1. Stage 1 complete. Commence stage 2.
This might sting a little.
Are we contaminated now?
Driver, proceed to containment unit when the green light appears. Entering containment unit A. Please exercise extreme caution. Fence line is hot. Repeat, fence line is hot.
That always happens. I can ramp it up.
Oh,
Power increased by 15%.
I'm shooting him! I got him! Woo-hoo!
Warning, containment
I think I'm getting him!
secure position and ready stun. Implementing auxiliary power.
Get back! Back, foul beast!
For 6 minutes, go.
No! They're very hard to kill! Very hard to kill! It's still laughing. Oh, that was fun! We are going through again.
Stage 1 complete. Commence stage 2.
This might sting a little. Don't worry. They can't get through.
Containment.
Last year, when both my friend Nate and I, who's here with me tonight, attended the Scream and Stream media previews. We got like a sneak peek and a preview. After one of the nights, I don't remember exactly which night, we decided to head to Player One video game bar. Now we didn't vlog it, we didn't take video, we just came to hang out and have fun. So we figured this is now our Scream and Stream tradition. After a night out doing Scream and Stream, we're gonna come to Player One video game bar because it's really, really cool. It fits in with the theme of what we did earlier at Gods and Monsters, to these unique sort of nerdy pop culture themed bars that are scattered all around Orlando, really heavily themed. There are a lot of cool ones and this is one of them. And so like I mentioned, I have been here before, but I've never vlogged it, so I've never shared it with you. So tonight I'm sharing with you 3 different cool things in Orlando, one of them of course being seasonal Scream and Stream, but Gods and Monsters and the Vault open all year round. Player One video game bar also open all around. So got your video game playing fingers ready? Once again, we find ourselves in a strip mall going to a cool place that you might not even notice if you didn't know it was there. Player One has all sorts of classic arcade games and a bar. It's 21 and over after 6 p.m. All ages allowed before 5 p.m. Let's go in. So there is a $5 cover charge. They're also taking temperature checks, and they give you a rag that you spray down with sanitizer before and after each game. So get ready. There's a Wave Award. It says it's voted Central Florida's favorite local geek spot. So cool. There are so many games in here, and look, a ghost. It's spooky. I'll take it. Today's actually Weeb Wednesday. They also have ramen, but before 10 p.m. So I'll be back for Ramen Wednesday. And if you want to see the menu, you can scan that QR code right here. And it's just like look at all, oh my gosh, look at how many beers they have on tap. That's a lot. All right, we're kind of hovering by Guitar Hero because we are challenging each other to a duel.
Oh yeah.
And so we just gotta wait because there's, you know, it's probably one of the more popular games at places like this, but pretty much
Still to this day.
all the games are full. Like, people are playing everything. Besides the ramen night, they also have snacks here, like hot dogs, pretzels, chicken nuggets, and mozzarella sticks, which I just ordered for us. There are also these seating areas where you can play different games. All right, we finally got our turn, so we're gonna play. We got some spray, we do the wipe, and yeah, we'll see what happens here. Okay, my guitar's broken. Nate's playing on hard. I couldn't pick my character. I couldn't change my outfit, and I can't click anything. Since only one controller is really functioning properly, I am now gonna get to play. We're just taking turns. Here we go. So I'm gonna let this go. Wait, it's still going. Gotta wait for it to start over, do a full reset on the system. I don't want to be this ugly guy. I want to be Midori always. That's my character. Much better than the weird one they gave me before. Big concert. You're all invited.
It'll drive you crazy. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day.
You drive us nuts, we'll drive you crazy.
Ooh, nice. Jackie's lucky the other guitar is not working because I would totally kick her butt in this game. She don't even know. $50-note streak. 72-note streak broke. Gotta get the last note or count. We got to play! Woo! Alright,
right, now we will leave the game because this is a very popular one. Other people, no one's right now waiting to play, but I'm sure somebody wants to play, so I don't know, we'll just hang out and see what else there is to see. It's time for mozzarella sticks. Got some marinara sauce here too. Perfect late night snack for a video game bar. Next up, Mortal Kombat. It was like a film that just came out, right? A new Mortal Kombat film. So in honor of that, we're gonna play Mortal Kombat 3 Ultimate. All right, we're gonna sanitize first and after with our cloths that we have here. They give you a cloth at the front and they assign a cloth to you. But you put, you know, fresh cleaner on the cloth each time before and after. Oh, I want to be the girl, the American girl.
Sonya Blade.
Sonya Blade, okay.
Sonya Blade versus Cabal.
Look at these two. Okay, if I fight bad, it's because I'm picking up my camera. That's fine. All right.
Oh, is that why?
I kick you! I kick you! I kick you! I kick you! I punch you and punch you! How do I jump? How do I jump?
Oh my god, you're beating me so quick!
At you!
You just literally kicked my butt!
Oh no, you're kicking my butt now!
You hit me! I don't even get. Oh, it's round two!
Oh no! He's kicking my butt!
I'm gonna wait and I'm gonna jump kick! Oh yeah, uppercut! Uppercut!
Oh, I jumped in!
Uppercut, no!
Jump in!
Yeah! Cabal is down. Round three! Round three!
This is a tiebreaker. Tiebreaker. Oh my god, this is a lot of pressure. No, you tried to sneak around!
You blocked!
You tried, how do I block? I don't even know what I'm doing!
You did good!
I get finish him! Oh, hold on. I won! How do you feel?
I feel great.
I won! Sheer dumb luck. Just smashing buttons. Punch you, kick you, win. By the way, with the $5 cover charge, it is all access free play. You don't have to buy tokens. Crossbow?
Crossbow?
Crossbow. Shoot there and follow red paths. I'm gonna shoot there and follow green paths. Oh, I got it. I got a scorpion. No, I didn't. I got a bug. Oh my god, the thing is coming down. This is like duck hunt.
Get the bird, the rabbit. Don't hit the guy.
I hit the guy.
Get the bird, get the bird.
There's too many things.
You got this, come on.
They're all coming at once.
Level completed.
I'm a survivor. I'm throwing a crossbow. You won't get by me. Terminator 2 Judgment Day, but not before. These controllers get a good handle on people. You can also play at the bar. You can get controllers and play while you're sitting at the bar. There's screens up there with multiple different games you can play. Orlando is full of great, fun, themed places like this, and I love to share them with you in my videos. So whether you're local or you have days off or you're just curious about what else there is to do here, I love to just bring you all the variety of fun, cool things. I love these Tetris blocks. I think Mario likes them too. Exit on your left. Alien alert! Exit on your left. Nope, that's the exit. Here we go. Good night, thank you.
Have a great one.
And that's a wrap on that evening. I want to thank Scream and Stream for inviting us out tonight to get a sneak peek of what they're putting together for the 2021 Halloween season. I want to add that one of the things I really like about Scream and Stream, besides the fact that it's sort of a homegrown, independent, haunt attraction that employs a lot of creative people in the Orlando area, is that they also donate 20% of their proceeds to the First Harvest Food Bank here in Orlando. Oh, I also want to say that the location that we were at tonight was sort of like a, not quite a dress rehearsal, but like a staging location. So that is not going to be the final location where the actual Scream and Stream is. For now, I believe it's still going to be at Boggy Creek where it was last year, but I'll keep you up to date and they'll keep you up to date on their social media. Basically, it's here in Orlando. And where we were this evening was again, just a sort of a site where they set things up to practice, run through, and have a sort of a preview night, which was really cool and really fun. And what we saw was just a tiny fraction of the course that cars will be driving through. There'll also be an outdoor area with different things going on that, you know, it's April yet, so there's still time for all of that, all those details to come out. It was just a little taste. And since it was just a little taste, I figured I'd show you some of the other places you can go in Orlando, maybe on a night that you're going to Scream and Stream, either before or after, or both, or just any old night that things are going on if you want to do something totally different. I love to showcase more of the independently run themed operations here in Orlando, and just a variety. Variety is the spice of life, as they say. So I hope you enjoyed all of this. It's definitely different from the things I normally cover, but since I started this YouTube channel, I always wanted to cover a wide variety of fun, neat things and share them with all of you. There's a lot of fun coming up, so make sure you stay tuned. And if you're new and you enjoyed this, please subscribe to join in the future fun. Once again, I thank you so much for joining me. I'm sending you all a ton of love. I'll see you for the next video. And until then, as always, stay enthused.